Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Cricket Pants by Shay. Today I will be sharing with you how to make a bikini set. So this is actually my second bikini that I will be making, and this one is definitely representing for plus size women. I know that sometimes when you go to the store to get bikini, you won't get the size that you need. Most of the bikinis are more for petite body ladies. So this size that I will be making today will definitely fit a large or an extra large person, someone that actually wear that size. So if you have a bigger bum, this bikini that I will be making today will definitely be the perfect one for you. So the yarn that I will be using is the Sugar and Cream yarn. So this one I bought on Amazon, and this is a medium size 4 yarn. It is 100% cotton, and the recommended hook is 5mm. However, I will be using a 4.0mm crochet hook. This yarn has 95 yards on there. So you will also need your needle, your scissors, and also your stitch marker to complete this task here. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified each time I post a video. To my viewers and my subscribers, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. So let's jump in the video, guys. Making a slip knot. So insert your hook, wrap it around, pull up a loop and pull through. Once you do that, you have your slip knot. Pull down your yarn on your hook. Make sure that it is sliding. And then you're going to chain 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So now, if you're making this for yourself, you can measure from under your breast, and so this part should go down to the bottom, and this should be touching where your nipple is. So once you do that, you know that you're on the right path if it measures up to the right length. If your breast is smaller, then you can go down 2 stitches down. So instead of going 18, you could go 16. All right, so we're going to start off by doing single crochets. So you're going to insert your hook in the second stitch here from the one from the hook. Insert. And then you're going to go under, pull up that loop, yarn over, and pull through both. Again, insert your hook, go under, yarn over, pull through. Insert, go under, yarn over, pull through. Reason why we're doing it this way, we will have a more closer stitching when you do it this way, when you make your single crochet going under instead of over. So insert your hook, under, yarn over, pull through. Continue doing the same thing until you reach to the second to last one here, and I'll show you what to do in the last stitch. So now I have reached to my last stitch here, and we're gonna put 5 single crochets. So insert your hook, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you're gonna put your stitch marker into this one here, so the third one, and then we're gonna work over this tail here so that it weaved in. So you're gonna go in each stitches, working in the back here, continue doing that until you reach to the end, and I'll show you what to do next. So now I am at the end and I have 16 stitches on both sides. So make sure you have 16 here and 16 on this side. Now you're going to chain one and turn your work. So now we will be working in the back posts of each stitches. So insert your hook, pull through, yarn over, and pull through here. Insert, insert here. So we're yarning under, so continue doing this until you reach to your stitch marker, and I will show you what to do next. So now I have reached to my stitch marker here. I'm just going to pull that out, and you're going to go into the back here of that one, and we're going to make 3 single crochet in that same stitch. So 1, 2, you're going to use your stitch marker to mark that second one, because that's where we're going to go when we go back around. And then the last stitch, and then you move on to the next. So continue making your single crochets going up, and from now on just continue working up. Once you reach up here, you're gonna chain one and turn your work. So I'll just continue to make my single crochet, and I'll meet you at the end here. So now I have reached to the end here, and I have 19 on this side and 19 on the next side. So always remember that the same amount that you have on this side, you should have the same amount on the other side as well. And each time you go down here, you're going to chain one. Once you chain one, you're going to turn your work, and then you're going to go in the back loops only, and until you reach to your stitch marker here, you will put 3 single crochet. Always put your 3 single crochet in this stitch here, in the center stitch, and remember you're going to put it in the second stitch. So once you start your stitches in that stitch here, when you're putting in your 3, make sure that the second stitch will be your stitch marker stitch. And then the wider you go, the bigger the cup will be. So the more rows that you put in, that's how wide your cup will get. So mine will stop about 36 rows. So that will actually turns out to be a size 36C. So that's where I will stop with mine. But if you have a bigger cup, you can go more rows to fit your breast. So as you go along, if you're making it for yourself, you can measure it on yourself to see the fit that you have. So I will see you at the end of my rounds here. So now I have come to the end of my cup here, and I will be making edges right along. So you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and in the first stitch here you're going to make 1 single crochet, but you're going to go through both loops. So insert your hook, pull up your loop, yarn over, and pull through. Then you're going to skip 1, 2, and in the third one you're going to make 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to skip 1, and in the second stitch here you're going to make 1 single crochet. And that completes our first shell. You're going to skip 1, 2, and in the third you're going to make another shell. So make another set of 5 in the same stitch. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip this one, and in the second you're going to make 1 single crochet. So continue the same sequence, and you're going to do that all around and down here until you get to the end, and then I will show you what to do next. So this is what the cups looks like, and now I am going to do the bottom part here of the cup. So I'm just going to turn this part here, and I'm gonna yarn over, I'm gonna chain 1, and I am going to go in this space here, and I'm gonna make a single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I'm just basically going into the hole here where each crochets or stitches has joined. So that's where I am going. So continue making single crochets right across in the whole space here, and I will meet you at the end. So now I have come to the end of making my stitches here, and I have a total of 26 stitches. I am going to now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn my work, and I am going to skip this one, and I'm going to go into the next one here. So yarn over, insert, loop, loop, pull through 2. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to go into this one here. Yarn over, so I'm skipping 1 each time. Insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Chain 1, skip this one, going to the next one, and make double crochets. Chain 1, skip this one, going to the next one, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through the next 2, chain 1, and we're going to continue doing the same sequence right across, and I'll meet you at the end. So guys, I have gone ahead off camera and I made the other cups, and now I have both cups together, and I will be fastening off this one here that I was previously making on camera. So I will be making a strap to run through these hole here, and that is to tie to the back, and I will be making the strap for the top part of the bra here. So let me just show you how to fasten off here. So I'm just going to chain 1, and I'm just going to cut that. And okay, and then I will just weave this part in. So I'm just going to go inside here. It doesn't matter where you actually weave the tail in, or wherever you weave it, just make sure that it is being weaved in properly so that it won't show at the end of your weaving. So you can just go anywhere you want to go. I'm just going to go in here and go down. And then I'll just go back in here, go through. Just trying to get the length in. And then I'm going to cut the excess off. And that is done. So this is 2 cups completed. And I will be making the straps. So now I am going to start off by making the straps for the bottom part of the bikini. So I use 2 different colors, since one side of the bikini is green and one side is red under the bottom. So I tied this together, and I will show you how to basically put them together. So you're going to insert your hook like this. You're going to put this one behind, and then you're going to put this one over, and then you're going to pull through. It's behind, over, pull through. 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 So you notice that you're getting that kind of effect like a rope. So that's what I want the straps to look like. So continue doing behind, over, pull through, behind, over, pull through, behind, over, pull through, behind, over, pull through. So continue doing this until you get the desired length that you want for the straps under the bottom. And then once you get the desired length, then you can weave it in to your bra. So I'll see you at the end of this round. So I went ahead and I finished making my straps, and I weaved in the straps in the bottom here. So you can see on both sides, they're all weaved in. And now I will move on to making the strap for the top here. So just as I did before, I will be doing the same thing with the strap for the top part here. So I will start off by making it right in the center here, right here. So I'm just gonna get me some length. And I'm gonna pull that through. And then I'm gonna tie here. And then I'm just gonna basically do the same. So yarn over, and pull through. So here, here, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So just as I did with the straps for the bottom, I'm doing the same thing for the top here. So you can continue making your straps. To the back, to the front, pull through, to the back, to the front, pull through, to the back, to the front, pull through, to the back, to the front, pull through. And you can make it as long as you want. It doesn't matter how long you want it. It's just your choice. So continue to do that, and I'll see you at the end of making my straps. So this is the end look of the bikini top. And these are the straps for the top and the straps for the bottom. So you see where I ran them through. Yeah, I really love the design and the color. So I'm going to move on now to making the bikini bottom. So I'm just going to lay this aside for now. So to begin, we will start off by making a slip knot. So insert your hook, wrap it around, pull up a loop, and pull through. Now you have your slip knot. Pull the yarn down on the hook. Make sure that the yarn is sliding on the hook. Now we are going to chain 16, I should say rather 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So now we have our 15 stitches. We're going to turn to the back, and we are going to skip the first stitch here, the one on the hook, and we're going to start in the second one. So insert your hook. We'll be doing single crochets. Insert your hook, and we're going to yarn under instead of yarning over. So like this, just as we did when we were making the bikini top, yarn over and pull through both. So that's our first stitch right there. Insert your hook, yarn under, second stitch, yarning under again, and you're going to continue doing this until you reach to the end, and I will see you at the end. So now I am at the end of my first row here, and I'm going to chain one, turn my work, and then I will be working in the back ridges here. So I won't be working in this first stitch that you're seeing here, because this one is the one that is on the hook. So we're going to work in the one right here so that we match to the amount of stitches that we have here. We should have 14 stitches. So not in this one, but in this one. To continue making your single crochet in the back post until you reach to the end, and I'll see you there. So now I have completed row 2. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and we're going to do increases. So we're going to work into this first stitch here. So the one from the hook, we're going to work in that one, and we're going to put 2 single crochet. So insert your hook, wrap your yarn under your hook under, and pull up your loop and pull through. Another one, and then continue making single crochets across. So you will be making single crochet in to the end, the last stitch on here. So that's where you will be making your 2. So each time you're increasing, you're going to increase on the end of your stitches here. So you can go up to a total of 46 rows. That's where I will be stopping. So this is the back side that we are making here, and once we are through with the back side, then we will move on to making the front part of the bikini. So continue making your stitches. Also remember that you should chain your 1 and turn your work. And make your increases on both sides so you are matching with your stitches. So continue doing so, and I will see you at the end of my 46 rows. So now I am here in the last stitch where I will be putting in 2 single crochet. If you're having a hard time finding your stitches, you can use a stitch marker to mark your first stitch so that you don't lose your stitch. So continue doing the same thing, chaining your 1 and turn your work and start in the first stitch here, making your 2 single crochet. When you reach to the end here, making your 2 and turn again. So I'll see you at the end. So now I have reached row 40, and this is what it looks like. So you can see that it went up and it went wider. So what I am going to do for the remaining 6 rows, I will be using a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I will be doing something different. So chain 1 and turn your work. So we will be making the waist part of the bikini. So you're gonna chain 5, 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the fifth stitch here, you're gonna yarn over. You're not gonna yarn over. You're gonna make a single crochet. Then you're gonna chain up 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna make another single crochet. So the sequence for this round is chaining up 5 and then count 5 space, so you have this loopy effect here, and continue doing that same thing along here. And once you get to the end, I will show you what to do next. So chain up 5, count 5 stitches, and in the fifth one, that's where you're going to do your single crochet. So now I have come to the end, and you can see all the loopy effect here. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn your work, and then you are going to go under and make a single crochet in the center part here. So that is 1. Then you're going to go chain up 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the next you're going to make another single crochet, chain up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and go over to the next one here and make another single crochet. So this is what it looks like. So continue doing the same thing until you get to the end here. And we're going to do that up to row 4. Once we reach row 4, I will show you what to do next. So now that I got to my end here, I just wanted to show you how to do this part here. So instead of put in the single crochet here, you will put it at the end, so we can start above, so that we can have the same amount here. We have 17 loops here, so we want to have 17 at the top. So you're just gonna go in the corner and make your single crochet there, and just pull it back a little bit, and then you can chain your 5 and turn your work. And then you can continue making your single crochets right along and chaining up your 5 and making your single crochet in the center part here. So continue doing that, and I'll see you at the end. So now I am at my last loop here, and I'm going to make my single crochet in the corner. And then I'm going to chain up 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn my work, and then in this loop here I am going to make 6 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, That's 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and make another set of 3 double crochets. Just 2 and 3. Now you're going to make a slip stitch in this center part here. So insert your hook, pull up your loop, and pull through. Chain 1, and then move on to the next, where you'll be making the same set as we did before. So it's 3, chain 1, and make another set of 3. And then make your slip stitch in the center here. And that is 2. So that is, I don't think I need to have this loop here. So let me just rephrase that. So now I am at the end, and I am going to make my single crochet in the corner here. Then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to turn my work. And then in this loop here, I am going to put 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that I have my 4 here, I am going to yarn over, and I'm going to go in the next one, and I'm going to put another set of 4 double crochets. So to finish this row, you will be doing 4 double crochet in each loops until you reach to the end, and I'll show you what to do next. 2, 3, and 4. So now I am at the end, and I'm just going to make 1 double crochet, and I'm going to chain up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn my work, and I am going to make double crochet in these space here. So yarn over, insert your hook, and make 4 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Move over to the next one and make another set of 4 double crochets. So this is the sequence for this row, and this is our last and final row for the back part of the bikini bottom. And then we will move on to the front once we're through with the back. So continue doing that, and I will see you at the end. So now I have come to the end, and I'm just going to make 1 double crochet at the end here. Just going to chain 1, and I am going to cut my yarn off. And this is the end of the back. You can stretch it up. You can see that it is very stretchy. You can see the design. So now we're going to start off on our front part here. So I'm just going to turn to this side and I'm going to start my first stitch here so I can weave in this tail here. So insert your hook into this first one, pull through and tie here so that it is secured. Okay, so I'm going to insert my hook here, pull up a loop here, and I am going to tie this end with the red one here to make sure that it is well secured. And then chain one, and that's going to be my first stitch there, and I will be going in the back loops of these stitches here. So let me just bring these so I can have them weaved in. And you should have a total of 14 stitches along here. To continue making your stitches until you reach to the end, and I'll meet you there. So now I have come to the first row here of the front part of the bikini, and we're going to measure 3 inches from here. So 3 inches from here will be in this row here. So that's how far we're going to go doing the rows, doing only 14 stitches. So once we reach here, once we reach the end of this row, we will start doing our increases so we can go wider. So technically this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we will be doing 12 rows of 14 stitches. So now you're going to chain your 1, just turn that back, and then turn your work and continue to make your single crochet until you reach to the 3 inches that I just showed you, and then we will start increasing from there. So I'll see you when I get to that part. So now I have come to the end of my 12 rows of 14 stitches, and now I will be increasing on both sides. So I am going to chain my 1, turn my work, and I'm going to put 2 single crochet, I should say, into the same stitch, just as we did when we were doing the back side, and single crochets in the remaining stitches until you get to the end. You will put another two single crochet in that same stitch. So I'm almost there. Now I'm at the last stitch here. That's 1 and 2. Chain 1 and turn your work. And another set of 2. So continue doing that until you reach to your last row here, and we will do the same here. So you can measure up as we go along. So I'll see you at this row here. So guys, I have now come to the part where I will be doing the same as I did here. So I will just repeat the same sequence like what I have here in the back. So I will be chaining up 5, and I will count from here 1 2 3 4 5, and in this one I will put my single crochet. So I have 1 chain already, 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5. So we're just repeating the same sequence. 1 2 3 4 5. So continue doing that. Making your loops, and I will see you at the end. If you want, you can track back the video to see how I do the back, but I'll just go down here and then I will do the second one, and then you can just continue from there. So now I am at the last loop here, and I will be inserting my hook here, making my single crochet, then I'll chain up 5. And I'll turn my work, and in the center here I will make my next single crochet, chain up 5 again, and continue the same sequence. So continue doing that, and I will see you at the end. And remember, we are doing this for 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows, and 4 rows. So we're doing this for 4 rows, and then we will start on this one. So I'll see you at the end of this row. So we did 1 already, and now we're moving on to the next 3 rows. So now I am at the end of row 4, and I chained 2, and I chained 3, and I'm turning my work. So now I am going to move on to this part here. So because the front part of the bikini is closer to the top, what I will do is only do 1 row of this part here. So you're going to yarn over and insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through the next 2. So you're doing double crochet. So you'll be doing 4 double crochet in this space, and then you will move on to the next one and make your 4 double crochet. So let me just make that. So that's 2, 3, and 4, Okay. And then I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go in the next one, and I will be making another set of 4 double crochets. So that's 2, 3, and 4. So continue making 4 double crochets right across, and I will see you at the end where we will only make our last set here. So I'll see you here. So now I have come to the end of putting my bikini together, and this is the inner part here, and this is the back, so you can see how it cuts from here coming up. So what I will be doing now is that I will be making the straps. So I will be making a strap here and one here, and also one here and one here. So what I will do, I will not make the strap as I did with the bikini top. I'll just make chains. So depending on how long you want it, you can make it, but I'm just gonna make some chains so that I can have that for my straps at the side of the bikini bottom here. So I'm just gonna continue doing this, and I'll meet back up with you. So now I have finished making one strap here. You can see the length, and I will be making the next strap right here. So I'll just go right immediately in this part here. So I hope you're seeing that properly. And I'll just pull that through and give it a tie so that it is secured. Just give it another tie. And then I'll just make my chains. So when you're making your straps, make sure that they are at the same length, so you can measure your strap to see how long it is, so that they are all on the same size. So basically this is what I will be doing for the entire part here. So I will be inserting a strap here, and I will be putting one here and another one here as well on the same side. Sorry, on the next side I will be doing the same as I did here, so you can continue doing the same sequence as you see what I did here. And all I'm gonna do is weave in this tail so that it is not in our way. So do that, and I'll see you at the end of putting on our straps here. So guys, my bikini is now completed, and this is the final look. It is looking amazing. I really love the way how it turns out. The design here is looking really pretty. The bikini itself is very stretchy, so it will fit perfect. You can also see the strap here design where you see the tie at the top and also the tie at the bottom here. You can see the back part here of the bikini, the nice cut going up. That will cover most of your bum, and you can see the effect here also as well. So this high waist bikini will fit perfectly well. So I actually made this bikini for myself, so I will definitely be wearing this to the beach before the winter is here. And I also have the top here to show you how pretty this top complements the bottom. You can see that there. So guys, if you love this tutorial, please do give it a thumbs up, comment, tell me what you think, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified each time I post a video. To my regular viewers and subscribers, thank you so much again. Thanks for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye.